All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we are doing a gameplay of Nemesis by Awaken Realms. Specifically, we're diving into
the Aftermath expansion. So once you've played through an entire game of Nemesis, if you didn't have enough fun doing that, you need to play the Aftermath.
The Aftermath is going to add a little 5-part scenario or 5-stage scenario with an additional module ship, brand new characters that you play as, and sort of a hyperactive escalation of the core Nemesis game. And we just got done playing about 7 hours of Nemesis.
Yep, absolutely. It was great.
And we thought, why not add in another hour and a half? Now, depending on when this video is going live, some of you may be asking yourself, wait, I thought Jesse didn't like Nemesis.
Yeah, this is true. The key with Nemesis for Jesse is that it can't be semi-cooperative, and that if you give it a great themed, storied experience, well put together with an excellent comic book, he's going to really enjoy it.
We played through the Untold Stories scenario for base game Nemesis, and it was such a good experience. All those gameplays will be here on the channel for you all to check out. We're doing a lot of Nemesis coverage because I'm so excited about Lockdown coming out, which I believe is going to have a more, let's say, gritty.
That's a good way to say it.
Take that experience, which I'm really excited about. You know, flicking the lights on and off on people is going to be fun all around.
Yes.
But we are having fun diving back into base game Nemesis. And I'm not playing 5 players like everyone tells you to play.
Nope.
Playing 2 players.
2-player.
We're playing cooperative up till now. Now there's a chance that one of us could be semi-co-op.
There's always a chance. But I'm a good player. I'm a good guy. I don't betray.
But since it's 2 players, I'm not worried about it because I'm not going to be out of the game for a long enough time. I'll either be watching you collapse or not. And we're going to be playing Aftermath here, which is new characters, which is a ship that has already been set up because this is the end to our campaign scenario, which is brutal.
Very brutal.
And we're going to have our little modular ship here, and we're only going to have 5 rounds to complete the objective. So, I'm really stoked about this.
I'm really excited too. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, so both of us, now I have my personal requirement here.
Yep, I have a personal requirement here as well.
I am playing as the CEO. One of the interesting things about this module is it adds in objectives for each one of the characters that tie into their character traits a little bit of an interesting way, because we have our own custom abilities. My ability. You start the game with a body serious wound.
Oh my.
Yeah. As long as your robot has energy markers, this wound is considered as if it was dressed. Before the game starts, check the cooperative objectives of each player.
Okay.
Is that the cooperative objective? That's the personal objective.
What's the cooperative objective?
Well, in the base game Nemesis, there's cooperative and non-cooperative objectives.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Of your objective cards.
Okay.
I don't think I check your personal requirement.
Yeah.
Because it's different from these.
Okay. There's some that are specific for cooperative though.
Yeah. But I don't think I check your personal objective.
Okay.
That's how I'm... Maybe I do. What do you think?
I mean, read it one more time. Let's listen to the flavor text.
Before the game starts, check the cooperative objectives of each player.
So if we don't have cooperative objectives, I would say you don't check anything.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you?
I think so.
Okay.
The personal requirement seems very personal.
Yeah. I feel like that is what you would do if you were using that character in the regular game of Nemesis and not specifically in this one.
But
even though it is a character built for this.
The cool thing is I have 12 total cards.
I only have 10.
Thicker deck. Most characters only have 10. And I have a robot. Energy 5. Discard 1 ammo/injury marker each time you use a robot action. Some of the robot actions are removed from the game after use. The robot's energy can be fully restored using an energy's charge. I'm more powerful because I have access to the robot. Meaning my main character is a little bit weaker.
Yes. I, on the other hand, am a bounty hunter who happens to have a little puppy. And my special ability is that I can move Laka? Yeah. I can move her around the board, moving her from one place to another, and she can do things to the aliens if we find them. She can also do search actions with special abilities. So she's got some pretty cool stuff. The only bad thing is that she still makes noise. That's not so great.
So you've got an extra person to make as much noise as possible.
Correct.
I hear. That sounds lovely. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through what we need to win. We just read this, but let's do the victory check so the audience knows what we're talking about, okay?
Yes.
After turn 5, the shuttle leaves the Nemesis and goes back to the mothership regardless of the characters on the shuttle board. In order to win the game, in this game mode, a player must fulfill the following requirements. The players must have revealed all the Aftermath exploration tokens on the Nemesis, meaning we've gone to every single room.
Every single room.
The players in a 2-player game can have up to 3 that are unrevealed.
So we don't have to go to all of them, just all but 3.
The players must fulfill their personal requirements, which we're not going to tell you about.
Because they're personal.
The player's character must be on the shuttle board when the shuttle goes back to the mothership, or you must leave with an escape pod. Players must resolve their contamination check, as in the base game. Don't be sick. And the players may also take the lucrative offer at any time if they don't want to help their crewmates. If they choose to do so, they must take the lucrative offer card and discard their personal requirement. Fulfilling the lucrative offer's requirement will give them an automatic victory if they survive the contamination check. And the lucrative offer is...
Send the signal and escape in an escape pod with an egg.
So, there is always the offer on the table. If you decide you have an egg and you're not anywhere close to your personal objective, to just take it and go.
The interesting thing is, our escape pods are locked.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how we're going to undo that.
Yep. So let's see here. I was trying to see if there's any... I have... So, the CEO. The CEO owns not only the Nemesis, but probably all of the crew too, and half of the business going on back at home. His presence on board indicates how much this mission matters to him. You can bet he knows why everyone is here, and a lot more than that too. The CEO is an old man. He is frail. If not much for his nurse bot, he would have trouble performing even the most basic actions. In the game, it is translated by having the CEO starting with 1 body, serious wound. You are playing as...
The Bounty Hunter.
A little bit of flavor text there for you. I like the story of this game.
The Bounty Hunter is on board mainly because of his quarry, the convict. He's either escorting him back to jail, or the convict is not taking part in the game. The Bounty Hunter is en route to get him. In this place, the Bounty Hunter is en route to get the convict. If the convict is present, then the Bounty Hunter owns only 1 set of keys to the convict's cuffs. He might be persuaded to set the criminal free, if it suits his interest to do so. The Bounty Hunter's best friend is his dog, Laka. As befit a manhunter's best friend, Laka is a heavily cyberneticized, allowing her to cooperate with the Bounty Hunter more efficiently. At the beginning of the game, place Laka's miniature on the Bounty Hunter's character board.
Nice. So, the cool thing about this scenario as well, or the cool thing about this story, is we're arriving to the Nemesis way after the initial crew had been there, right? Everything's settled, everything that was broken is still broken, chaos still reigns, and we're in this little boarding vessel, landing onto the ship, going exploring, accomplishing our missions, not really knowing what we're stumbling into as far as I can tell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although the CEO probably has a pretty good idea.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be on the CEO's payroll, but also at the same time, maybe somebody else paid more money and I could be,
No one pays more money than the CEO. For the record.
It's possible.
Crafting room. Here we could craft a special item. Those are going to be some of the items over here. We have the monitoring room. We could check 1 room and exploration token. Cool. So this is a good way for us to get to locations that we don't want to go to. And then we have the server room. Use other computer. So this allows us to touch base in with the ship as well. The other cool thing is that this ship is adjacent to every single little blip portal on the board, which means we're able to go in and out of this ship pretty conveniently.
Yes.
Okay. Are we ready to start?
Let's do it.
Okay. Top of round 5. Do we spawn a card, right? An objective card.
We do.
At the start. What are you looking for?
where exactly something is, and I found it.
Oh, you found what you were looking for?
I did.
You have something on the board that you specifically need?
We all have our own personal missions, right?
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we?
We do.
Reveal the first alert card, my good sir.
That is this one here, which
Okay.
says recover samples. So we must perform an activation action here in the main room. We place a sample token in the hibernation chamber, and then we must get that sample and bring it back here to the main room.
So are we going to divide and conquer when it comes to exploring the ship?
I feel like the best thing for us to do is one of us goes and does this part while the other starts exploring. I think that's a very smart thing.
Okay.
If you want to go do that, I'll start the exploring.
I don't mind that. It sounds like you have something you're going after anyway.
I do have a personal achievement. It's going to be a bit of a task.
Of a task to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can go explore and try to get the samples recovered then.
Cool.
So we're gonna draw up our cards. Where is the? I need the comms room. Do you see the comms room around here? Oh man, it's all the way here.
Yeah, we both need that room.
Well, it's for my access codes. Interesting. I might. Let me see what the access codes do, because this could be important. Ship codes. Discard the coordinates card and choose a new one. You cannot perform this action after the time marker has reached any blue space, or reduce item counter by 1. Pick the chosen item from the deck matching the color of the room you are in. So I get a free search, possibly. Or remove any one escape pod from the game. Okay, that's interesting if you decide to betray me.
Right.
Or repair/break one engine of your choice. So these really
don't do anything good for you other than maybe a free search.
Maybe a free search, or maybe a keep you from betraying me. But
see, here's the interesting thing.
Yeah.
The lucrative offer also requires you to send a signal before you use the escape pod.
So yeah, so I'd be able to see you do it, and then I would grab my code. And
here's the other thing: we all have our personal requirements, and maybe our personal requirement also has something to do with this, but isn't taking this, because we have to get rid of this if we're going to, take this. But maybe our personal requirement has something that's mixed in with this. And besides, you have to get an egg, and so far we haven't found any eggs.
He sounds shady as
always on the good side.
Extremely
always
shady.
Good.
So shady.
Always good.
Surprisingly shady. Do we have any eggs that we start with? Because the last mission didn't have any eggs. I should double check how we set that board up.
I feel like this lucrative offer is going to be very challenging because we played a very thematic game that didn't involve a ton of extra stuff.
That was brutal.
Yeah, it was really brutal. And everything went back, but we had pretty much almost all of the different intruders on the board at this point. I think we were only shy of like 6 of them. So it was a lot.
I don't see it saying
that we have to put any eggs down.
It talks about the fact that anything we've discovered, we discover, but it doesn't say anything about like eggs being here. Should we have an egg? Just
I feel like we had eggs before,
normally,
right?
Well, normally
you'd have at least 1 or 2.
I feel like we had like 3 eggs here. Normally you'd have like 5 eggs in play.
Okay. We'll say we have 3. It's cool.
Yeah, they're hard to spawn.
I mean, the key is right now we can't even get out of here because all these things are locked and I have no idea how to unlock them anyway. So it's not like I'm trying to get off the planet.
Ready to do this?
Yep. You have this awesome icon now. We'll get rid of that one.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, it's totally better.
It's a complete cat. My cards are awesome. So I have Demolition, which is going to be classic, which is a robot action. Interesting, because I've got to moderate my robot energy as well. Robotic Punch. I can do a attack. Just one more thing. After you've passed play this card after any other player passes. Draw an action card, perform an additional round. You have to pass afterwards. Okay, so I could like come back and do one more action. Remove this card to ignore the effects of an intruder attack. Cool. The robot could just full on stop. I love that. The robot can literally just be like, nah, stop it. I'm not into that. You quit that, big mean robot. All right, I think we need to get started. Am I going first?
Yep.
What if I don't want to go first?
The cat has chosen, And you are first.
Okay. You want to go ahead and drop... Will you take the action here at least?
No.
Yeah.
You're the first person.
No. I'm going to start moving there. You take the action to drop the token there.
Okay.
Because I've got to spend a lot to get there, where you're just going to be able to go a point away from where you're trying to get.
It's just one card.
And I don't want slime. Yeah, it's still a card, and everything I do...
Wait, does someone get slime for doing it? I'm not doing it if I get slime.
No, you don't. I'm looking at where I want to spawn into the board.
Oh.
And I'm like, slime is over there.
You can spawn right onto the nest.
I don't really want to spawn onto the nest, I'm going to be honest. I'm thinking a far corner is the best bet, though. No, to explore everything.
Sounds suspicious.
It's not. It's just to explore everything.
We have to get back here in 2 turns.
We have to explore everything as well.
Right, but we also have to get back here in 2 turns.
Every port is going to be accessible, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, drop me in right there. So I'm going to take a move action to start with.
Okay, and you have found slime.
Oh, come on! No! That's very rude. And do I need to do a noise check? I'm going to move in? I assume so.
Yes.
4.
Awesome.
Great. I'm going to move to the cabins.
Okay. And you have noise everywhere.
Great. Alright, those are my 2 actions. Back onto you.
So the first thing I do as a free action is I can put her on the board. So I'm going to put her over here. And then I'm going to discard this to do the thing to put the sample over here.
Yep.
I'm not sure what the sample looks like, so we're going to call it this thing.
Oh, yeah, one of those things, for sure.
There it is. Yeah, so now I have one more thing I can do. When she got there, she did make noise, though. So let me roll for her. A 2. Bad girl. Too much noise, bad girl.
Did you flip the token for her?
Yep. She found a dead body.
Oh, perfect. Wow.
That's awesome.
Just what she was looking for.
Totally what she was looking for. And then now...
I'm trying to figure out how we do this.
I'm going to move onto the board in the opposite end way over there. Can you tell me what that
I
is?
like this divide and conquer approach.
Uh-huh.
This is a purple. What is that?
That is a bad thing. That's a little guy.
So these tokens are...
I'm assuming it's one of the bad
It looks
little
like
guys.
it. That is a larva. Place a
Yeah.
larva miniature in this room. This does not trigger an encounter, and you do not perform a noise roll.
I don't. All right. Cool.
Cool.
I mean, I don't like it, but cool.
Oh, okay, back to me.
Yep.
I could step up, kind of go the long way around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I do, though. I'm going to go ahead and step over into the green room.
Okay.
I do need to roll to do this and discard something, so...
What is this? With a whole bunch of doors.
Ooh, I think that
really looks like shuts everything.
every door around you.
That's slightly frightening.
Lockdown. Close all doors and corridors connected to this room except for the corridor you just used to enter this room.
Okay.
If you used a technical corridor to enter this room, close all doors.
Dang.
That's crazy.
That's brutal.
And I spawn noise on 1.
Okay.
Can I not have played my demolition card to move?
Nope.
I didn't think it was important.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it takes 2 to access the canteen. What does the canteen do for me?
It's broken, so you have to repair it first.
Man.
You could search. You did like searching so much
I
in the other games.
I don't have any search stuff, though.
You can go back to the other room.
Okay, I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I am going to move my girl. She's gonna go here. That's another little guy. Can you get a little guy? And then... So did we decide that they can't ever do anything? We just leave and they can't do anything to us?
I believe nothing in the deck triggers them.
I never saw anything that was that low. So then... I need to get out of that room, though, is the thing. But I really don't want to play either one of these.
You can, fine. Where are you going?
I am going to this room.
You're not
Fire
checking the
control
engines
system.
while you're next to them? Like, we have to go to those places.
Do we? We can't turn them on.
Fire.
That's really bad.
We have to we have to check every...
All but 3.
All but, okay.
And remember in this room,
Yeah.
we can
do it
check rooms
remotely.
without having to be there.
Yeah.
And these rooms we can get to from this ship instantly, which is the reason why I didn't bother with them.
That's fair.
Kidneys.
Okay. Is that your...
Those are my 2 turns.
I've already passed. Are you passing?
No. I now need to move again to get off of that. So
Makes sense. You would have taken a damage, though.
I would have taken 1 light wound. You are correct.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yep.
I moved onto it. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going here. And another little bad
Another
dude.
creeper.
That sucks.
That's fine. No noise still, though.
Yeah, but now the creeper's going to attack me and infest me. He's not a creeper either. He's just a little guy. That sucks.
Although...
So you passed.
Yeah.
So
But I'm going to do one more thing.
How can you do one more thing? Oh, because you have a card that says, just one more thing.
Yeah. Allows me to draw up a card and take one more action.
Even after you passed?
Yeah, specifically after I've passed and
Nice.
you've passed.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it lets me pull back into it. None of these are going to be good, but I did get to cycle through my hand a little bit more. So I'm actually going to discard all my cards back down.
That's exciting. Okay, so we lost our little card that told us what to do. That kind of sucks.
Oh, it's one of these.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
All right, so we move the time track. Boop. And now we're going to intruder attack. So this little guy is going to be a jerk and climb on my face.
A gift for you.
I don't like your gifts.
You're
They're
gooey.
not very good.
You're gooey.
It's really gross.
A little gooey.
Fire damage, nothing. Resolve event card. These are specific events just for here. And it says, that little guy's not moving. Screeching. Place a noise marker in each corridor connected to every room with an intruder.
Oh, that's actually quite a few because these little babies start screeching, right?
Yep.
Okay. 4.
Oh, she doesn't get attacked by intruders, so it's okay.
One more here.
One more here.
Cool.
That's a lot of noise.
It's a lot of noise. So continue going down.
Yeah, so now we're doing the intruder bag development, but we don't do that, right?
Nope, not in this scenario.
Okay.
Ready to
So
go?
we're on the next turn. And you better find some way to open doors.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I discarded that.
You did what?
I didn't discard it. It was the card I used to move into that room.
And that's the only thing? You have 12 cards.
Don't you start with me. Okay, you go first, though. Space Kitten is yours.
Yeah, okay. You go this way, because clearly whatever you've done hasn't worked.
Are you not getting the thing? Are you getting the thing?
I'm going to go get the thing, and then I'll take care of doing whatever needs to be done, because clearly I can do what's necessary, but you have a hard time with it.
I mean, I was going to go, but okay.
Uh-huh. I hear all of this about I was going to, but you didn't actually do
No,
it.
I mean, I'm fine if you
And
can
you
do
just,
it.
locked all this stuff up.
I am perfectly happy if you can do it.
Okay. Sorry, these are new cards, so just reading here. All right, I'm gonna trust you, and I'm gonna play my interruption card as a movement card. Okay, and go into here and get our little token. It's a free action to pick it up, I would assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's in here though? Oh, that's really wonderful. That's just great. Now I'm trapped in this stupid room. Okay. And if I move to the nest, I'm definitely calling someone.
My robot's awesome.
Uh-huh. Alright, so I'm going to move back out the way that I came. And hope I don't roll a 3. Awesome. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'm tempted to just start pinging these rooms without actually exploring the Nemesis. But let's start with computer skills.
2 seconds. I forgot. Before my first turn, I can move her. So I'm going to move her into here. And there's an egg.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just going to leave the egg. That's fine. You can use that token.
Okay. Open or close one door in a corridor connected to the room you're in. I'm going to open that far one that goes... Nope, the one that goes over to the slime.
She has to roll.
3.
Okay. Now your turn. I'm sorry.
I'm going to open the slime door.
The slime door. Okay.
Yep. Then I'm going to discard a malfunction card. Because we need a few of those cleared off. This ship is about to explode.
Very nice.
Your turn.
Okay. I am now going to leave and go back to the server room.
So noise in the server room?
Yes. Can we search these rooms? It doesn't look like we can.
I see no indication that there's any searchable items on our ship. So you might want to... You don't want to stay. You want to move back to our headquarters because that's where our objective is.
Okay. Because I have to go back to one of these rooms. I can't go to this room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Either one's fine. So
I think. You want me to double check that?
Yeah, double check just to make sure. Because if I can go back to the main room,
you might
I'll
just
just
be able to go back
there.
to the main room.
Yeah.
I know you have to move from the main room onto a spot. Question is...
I know it said you could go back to any spot you wanted to, but I wasn't sure if the main room was one of those spots or if it was just one of these level 2 rooms. I think it said level 2 rooms.
When in the main room... Okay, in a room of the Nemesis with a technical corridor entrance, a player may move to any additional room 2 of the shuttle.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just one of these 2 rooms.
Yep.
Okay. So I got to roll for noise, which is 1. So the noise is there. All right. And that was my first move. So I'll move again. Here. I'll move to here.
That's objective 1.
Yes.
Nice. I'm going to do a search action in the spot I'm in. Are there any items left?
On that
Yeah,
spot?
there are.
Yes, there are 2
Luckily.
items left.
Because we stripped this ship of items
Yeah, we really did.
the last time we were going through it. Like, there's very few items around any.
The
section.
we word is an interesting way to say you.
Really did that. Medkit. I kind of like heal one dressed serious wound. I could get rid of my.
Don't you always have that though? Like, can you heal it? Can you flip it over?
You start the game with a body serious wound. I think I can heal it. I think I just start with it, but it's treated, as long as I have power, it's treated as something that's not affecting me.
Cool.
So I like that idea. My second action, I think, honestly, I'm going to keep exploring. I'm going to step over that slime corridor.
Mm-hmm. That's fire.
Oh, yee. Could I please have a red marker indicating that I'm slowly burning to death? Don't worry, robot. My flesh was made... Oh, sorry, it's your flesh that was made not to melt.
Yes.
My flesh does melt. Please remove me from this environment.
So we've accomplished this. I don't know, we'll put it under here or something?
Yep.
Okay. What do I want to do?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So 7 left we need to explore.
Okay, I'm going here now.
6 left we need to explore.
That's an alien body.
Nice.
And now I need to roll. That's a 2. So that goes here. And now I'm going to use my last card to search that area. And I would like yellow cards, please.
Okay. Mission. 2 yellow. Now the interesting thing, because we're not cooperative at the moment, technically, we wouldn't actually share the item cards we have with each other. You're welcome to because it's on camera, but you're also welcome not to because technically we wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Just a thought. Alright, on my turn, I'm going to take a move action.
Both of these suck.
I'm moving up into that top corner. Oh, when I moved into this room, I didn't do a roll. So please place a sound on 4. And then I'm moving up to the top corridor. Please place a sound on 3.
Oh, that's okay. We're just going to put them on all of them.
Oh, great.
That seems like a good place.
Yeah, awesome.
And that instantly sparks something, though. Oh, no, it doesn't, because it doesn't
we're fine.
spark it. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I always forget about that.
Okay.
Okay, are you doing anything else with your second? Or is that it?
No, I'm passing.
All right. I have passed as well.
Okay.
So, now move the time track. We're going to draw a new alert card.
Okay.
It says, disarming the bomb. That's always fun.
Put a bomb in the ship.
Perform an activation action in the generator room. Perform an activation action in the armory. I hope we have both of these.
Armory's on the board right there.
Yeah. The generator's right there. So,
Okay.
Are you close? Where is the armory?
Neither of us are close, but we could spawn in there pretty simply.
I mean, we can spawn
They're
right into that.
They're right next to each other.
Oh, they're right next
Yeah.
to each other. Okay, yeah. We're good. That's easy.
Okay.
All right.
Not too bad.
No. So far, so good. You start.
Well,
Oh, we have to do an event card.
we do. Oh, the little pips.
The little guys.
Oh, and we have a sound roll as well.
They're going to move to 3.
Little worm, little worm, little worm, little
Discard 1 discovered intruder weakness. We don't have any.
None. And we're going to have a sound roll. That's what that little...
Is that what that little
Yep.
red thing is? Okay.
So mine's on 4, which is going to trigger my room, including this top part.
Sure will.
So go ahead and pull from the bag. It's going to be a blank. I'm telling you now.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be a queen.
No.
No, it's probably going to be the adult, because that's how many...
Actually, I am the CEO. If I'm going to meet with anyone, I'm going to meet with the queen.
How many cards you got? You got none. It's an adult.
So it's going to attack me.
Oh, yeah.
Put that up there.
Guaranteed. You and your little robot, too. No, it's not, actually. You're good.
Oh, wow.
You're fine.
Just stares at me. That's
Just
it fears
looks
me.
at you and is like, nah.
It fears me.
It's trying to figure out what's going on with your little robot, and you're like, you got a cane, and you're yelling at it, get out of my way! You know?
Don't you know I'm the C? I bet I'm here to heal myself, don't you think?
You're probably looking for some like, you know, alien goo that you can rub all over yourself.
Yeah.
That's gonna give you 10 more years of your horrid
No,
existence.
I'm definitely looking for something to extend my life.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Guaranteed.
And I think I know it's here because I wouldn't risk.
And I feel like you're angry that these things are getting in your way. And, like you're not even really afraid of them because you don't even have a gun or anything, do you?
No, I just have a robot.
You just have a robot.
I don't think I'm scared of them. I think I admire them. I think I'm in awe of them. Right?
Oh, okay, I can see
Admire
that.
would be the wrong word. I find them interesting,
Yeah,
like untouchable specimens,
I can see that.
like the humans I do experiments on.
Also can see that. What's your robot's name? I feel like it's Chauncey.
My robot,
Yeah.
Chauncey.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna call him Ion.
That is way too cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got to be something that like Gertrude or something like that. Like it has to be a really old name. Well, I mean, this is many years in the future, right? So maybe like Chad.
What about Todd?
That's my last name. Man. It could be that. Come on. Come on, Todd. That actually probably would work really well. That's sad. All right, his name's Todd for now on.
Oh,
I like it. It's totally good.
Okay,
Your turn. What you got? Beefcake.
I got a. I got a guy there that I need to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Got to stop it. I've got to rest. Got to demolish. I don't have what I need to actually take care of this creature, and it's really frustrating me. I think I'm gonna take a move. I'm just gonna pop out of that zone.
Go back to the fire?
No, I'm gonna go back into the ship.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do a move.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead and swing and a miss at me, please.
To here
I'm going
or
to the
here?
monitoring room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, huh? Yeah, not so much. You suffer 2 light wounds, and you get a contamination card.
Please give me a serious wound. You have no idea how frustrated I am.
That is 2 serious wounds
I'm
now.
melted.
Nice.
If your character has a slime marker, each time you pass in the player phase, your character suffers 1 light wound. What?
Yeah.
And we're going to heal that soon. That's a real problem. And I get a contamination card.
Sure do.
If you're infected, I'm going to be so angry. Okay.
But you're here now, so what else are you going to do?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and... I got to roll for the noise in there.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's a 2, otherwise you're going to bring him over here.
Okay, we'll go ahead and spawn something in there.
Jesse. Why would you bring it with you?
It's not a problem.
Todd! Turn around and shoot! What did I make you... Oh, it's just a little guy. It's fine.
Bip.
Little baby.
And he's not going to attack me because I got enough cards in my hand.
Yet. Yeah, he's only at a 1.
So I'm going to go ahead and play both of these to use...
But you're... Oh, yeah, because you moved and you rolled, sorry.
I'm going to use the monitoring room.
Okay.
And I'm going to check ones that we really have no interest in going... Hey, you!
Bless you. Bless you.
I sneezed twice. Wow.
Wow.
You just showed up.
Yeah.
There's so much sneeze in there.
You're allergic to
I'm
bee?
going to check that one.
Okay. That is close all doors around it.
Perfect. Didn't like that one anyway.
Yeah. It's only 1 door anyway.
Okay. All right, on to you.
All right. So my first action... So, I'm going to have her go here.
Cool.
And she's doesn't have slime or anything because nothing bad happens to her because she's awesome. But she does make some noise. And that's the good thing about her is that all she did was just make sure that all corridors now are noisy.
Wow.
Yeah. But hey, that's one more thing we don't have to worry about, right?
Yeah, it is. It's another thing we definitely don't have to worry about at all.
Okay. Now...
I bet this is really frustrating for the aliens that we can use their corridors as well.
I definitely agree.
They'll just disappear.
I'm going to go over here now that it's relatively safe to move like that.
Do you think you can take care of the
So here's a question.
squid in my...
Where is this?
Oh, that's definitely a corridor.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Same
that's how
corridor
you're
with that one?
Well, that's how you're coming into your own ship.
That's not good. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's definitely how that works.
All right. So yeah, I'm definitely using. Yeah. Okay. That's not good. I wasn't planning on that at all.
Well,
But it's a little guy.
oh my gosh,
On the little guy.
you're just a little guy.
Yep.
He's just gonna squish all over you.
I already have one on me.
He's
That's the
just
problem.
gonna squelch all over you.
So
just
I need to. There's.
like a big old sucker, just. Nom, 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 nom,
Here's-
nom.
I have to get to the surgery room. Is the problem.
Well, I just closed that off. You didn't even tell me.
The good news about it is that I can just pop over there.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So
You should have told me that you were like Why did I explore that room if you're going there?
You knew I had one. I figured you were doing it to be like kind of, shady.
Help
a
you?
little bit.
Help you by getting the token out of the way? Yeah, you're right. I was definitely supporting you.
I'm really also not sure why you haven't gone to the generator room or any of that kind of stuff instead of just kind of jumping around doing whatever nonsense
I
you're doing.
just got back into the ship.
Yeah, and then looked at this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Just saying.
Your attitude is
Just your attitude.
very off the mark.
All right. So, are you going to take care of this?
I would love to.
Do you have something to repair it?
No. No, but I'd love to take care of it. I certainly would, definitely. I have 2 cards left.
Okay. I'm going over here.
You can't do that.
Why?
You got to be in the main capsule to move.
Oh.
Did you cheat before?
No. Probably.
How'd you get back onto the ship?
Probably did exactly that. Okay.
It always makes sure they're at least like 2 spaces away from everything.
That makes sense.
Because you can go onto any room, but then you get to the main capsule to go back onto any room.
Okay.
That's it.
That's my first turn, yes.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead and spend 2 cards.
I'm gonna move away from this creature,
Probably a good plan.
right?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna spend this card.
But you're going to roll first. That's a good thing. Okay, good.
Then I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I found a dead
An alien corpse.
squish worm. One right there. All right,
Okay.
we're good.
All right.
And I'm still melted.
You are definitely melted.
I pass. I take a light wound. Please give me a heavy wound. I can't be doing this.
That's your second...
Third. Yeah.
That's your third one?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Another... Wait,
Anything.
Did you get a light wound from that?
Yeah, anything would have killed. It will kill me now.
But do you have a light wound now?
No.
Okay, so just keeping that one off there. Wow. You're in trouble, buddy.
Wait. No. I got this and I left this down here. My light wound would be here, not triggering another one. Sorry.
Okay.
That was my own
I was
fault.
like, dang, that was fast.
That was my own tracking fault, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to leap into the surgery room.
Cowabunga! I think that's what you said, didn't you?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like your bounty hunter's couch phrase.
Cowabunga?
Specifically, cow-abunga, though.
Specifically cowabunga. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, because he's a bounty hunter? Is that why?
I don't get it.
I don't either. And then I'm going to repair this room so that I can use it next time.
Okay. Oh, that's it. That's all. I've passed. I've caught on fire. It's a bad day.
Yes, bad day for you.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm passed as well.
All right.
So now we
Resolve.
are...
We need the event.
Yeah.
See if they move.
Big guy moves corridor 3. He's moving into fire.
Moving down to the fire. Nice. I like him in fire.
I like him in fire as well. All characters draw 1 less action card next turn.
Oh, great.
That's
Put one of those right.
not nearly as great.
Definitely not have that. So I need to repair, do an action, move, do an action.
Yeah. You need to repair, use.
Did you move this forward?
Yes.
I've got this turn and next turn to do this. And get back onto the ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real issue.
For you, yes. That is... It's important that you do that. Because you can repair it, right? You have something to repair it now?
No.
You have nothing to repair?
I can repair it.
Okay, good.
Here's the other issue. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those left on the board.
Yeah.
We need to hit 2 more of them at least.
Uh-huh. So I need to get this thing off of me or I will die in the contamination round.
I'm less concerned about that.
I can tell you're less concerned about that. But I will get it off of me this turn, and then I will come back.
Okay.
And then I can use the monitoring room and whatever to do other things.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Who's your first player?
Okay. So, I'm going to do the surgery option here and take this thing off of me and give myself a light wound. Does it also go through my contamination cards? I can't remember.
It does, yeah.
Okay, so I get to look at my
It's
contamination
going to go through
card.
everything.
Because I think I only have one right
Now remember, if it's not infected, it'll just stay in your hand, though.
Right.
Or stay in your deck.
Not infected, and just making sure I don't have any others. I don't think I do. Just the one. Okay. So I'm not infected. I feel good about that.
I've got one as well, and I better not be infected.
Yeah.
You know how frustrated I'll be?
That would be really good.
Because I'm playing a great game right now.
You are.
One of the best, man.
So now I have one more turn left, and I'm going to search this room. So should I do that? I feel like I should move. The problem is if I move, I literally move onto a room that has that. So yeah, I'm going to search the room. 2 green things, please.
Okay. Seems like you're not really being a team player, but okay.
If I move back here, I just get those things back on me.
No, it's my
again.
turn. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do fast repairs here to take that mark off.
Okay, so I have a heal addressed serious wound. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if you can get back to me, I can take one of your serious wounds away.
Appreciate that. This is just one action here, so I'm going to do this action. So
it's activated.
I've activated that one.
Yep.
And then your turn.
I have no more cards I passed.
Okay. I'm going to do a move. Down to here.
And roll
Find
that
a
dice.
Corpse. I do need to roll the dice. This is on the 3. Oh, the
Nice.
4. Great.
And we almost have every single noise token out on the board.
And is there any items left here?
There are one, yeah.
Do I search or do I just complete this?
You should complete that. Because then it's done. And then all we have to do is get back on board, right?
I think so.
And you'll have one round to get here, check your stuff, and then
I've
come
completed that card.
back. Okay. Good job. Look at that. We made it.
Getting back might be a question. Let's see. Because I'm for sure going to be rolling noise, which is going to trigger something.
All right, so we need to do... Nobody's attacking anything, so we need to do an event.
They might move.
Nobody moves. So, place a larvae miniature in each room with an egg token. Place one larva miniature in the nest. Remove all egg tokens from the main board. And what is that thing at the bottom again?
Roll for sound.
That is bad.
So larva, okay. Are there any more larvas? I think we've used all the larvas.
I have one more over here.
Oh, do you? Gross. Yeah. Larva and roll for sound. I need to roll a 1 or I trigger something.
Same here.
4, okay?
Okay. And nothing. That's awesome.
Go ahead and trigger for me.
All right. I feel like your robot is exceptionally noisy.
I think it's actually the old man.
An adult.
Okay.
And it's a 3, so you have no cards. He's going to attack. And he scratches you. You suffer 1 light wound, and you get a contamination card.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. These contamination cards are not working for me. Okay.
Okay. I believe it is your turn to start.
Yeah, this will be fun. Choose an intruder in the room you're in. Roll the attack die and deal injuries as in a shoot action. You deal at least 1 injury except on a blank. If you deal at least 1 injury, you may inflict 1 additional injury for every energy I spend.
Nice. So you can obliterate this dude. So you're going to do... 1 for sure.
2, 3, 4. 4 should be good.
4 is usually enough.
4.
Okay. Oh, it's a 7. No, I'm just kidding. It's a 3.
Cool.
Perfect. He did.
Annihilated. I should have his corpse token. You should have a body token from the... It looks like splatter on like a table. Like a tentacle.
Isn't that what the other ones are? Like this thing?
Yeah. So that's there.
Okay.
Like I could pick that up if I wanted.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like you want to, is what I'm hearing.
I don't actually. I don't. I am then going to go ahead and spend this to move back here. I'm going to keep this card. I'm going to spend that to move back there. Okay?
Okay. Man, I really thought she was closer. Okay.
There's still 4 locations on the board we need to check.
Coming back. We're now at round 1, right?
This is it.
Okay. So she's coming back to me. Let's see. What can we do?
I think we just need to board the shuttle and check 1 more room, and then as long as I'm not contaminated, I win.
I like how you say I win. So we need to check 1 more room. Okay. I can't do what I need to do. Because move back, move again, move back, do the thing, because of this stupid contamination card.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid contamination card. Dumb.
I like that nothing is really a threat to the robot. The robot just gets exhausted, but the robot can full on wipe out.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm jumping back here to the monitoring room. And I'll roll some dice. 2, okay. Alright, and now, how many do we just need to explore? 1?
We need to explore at least 1 more, yep.
Okay.
Because we could have a maximum of 3 on the board.
Okay, then I will do this, and I'll explore the nest room. Ta-da, an egg. Shocking.
Okay.
And now it is your turn.
So... and I'm going to go ahead and heal. So I'm going to dress this wound. And then I'm going to move back to here.
You can't move there.
Why not?
Because it has to be a 2. Only these 2 rooms.
Oh, only these 2 are level 2s?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
That's a level 1. Oh, no, I guess it is level 2.
No,
I'm
they're
sorry.
all level 2s.
Yeah, you're right.
4 noise. Okay. I'm back on.
Awesome.
I pass.
All right. I need to get out of this room, otherwise I'm going to have that jerk on me. So I'm moving out of the room.
Okay.
And I have a contamination card as my last one.
Yep.
So I pass as well.
Okay. So end of the round.
Yes.
Resolve any creatures, all that nonsense.
All right. So nothing attacks anything. We're going to do an event, which is place a fire marker on each room with a malfunction marker. Wow. And then we would make a noise action.
Which I don't think we do.
You don't think so?
I think we're taking off, right? We get to the very end of this. I'll check, but...
If we have to resolve it, that would be scary.
So, after turn 5. Did we just finish turn 5?
This is turn 5, yeah.
We just finished. Okay, so after turn 5, shuttle is leaving.
Shuttle's done, so we don't even do an event.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Bad News Bears is that's in our shuttle.
That's okay. It's
Okay.
just a baby.
So I only have 1 contamination card, and I know it isn't a bad one because we already checked it. So it is up to you, sir.
I have 2 contamination cards.
Okay.
What is your personal objective?
I couldn't do it. It was literally doing the comm thing.
Just doing it?
Yep.
Why
All I
couldn't
had to do was send a signal.
Why couldn't you activate it?
Well, because I sent... the whole plan was to get there and to do it, but then you were acting all shady like... Oh, and then so I figured if I did it right away, you'd be like, oh my gosh, he's trying to leave with this thing.
No.
So I didn't do it.
No, that's a bad move.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
You gonna read mine?
No. There must be at least 1 intruder alive on board the shuttle. You're such a jerk. I love it.
I was just gonna go start running circles if, but my excuse is just gonna be I'm just gonna keep using the monitoring room.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's see if I end up winning.
I hope you're infected.
I am ibiswivid, but I'm not infected. Next one.
Come on, be infected.
I am Iposcourgers or Enigadigs,
Dang.
but I am not, in fact. And the CEO wins again. Cool.
So wrong. Love it.
So that's Nemesis. That's Nemesis Aftermath. First time you've played more of a classic game
Yeah.
where it could be semi-co-op.
Yeah.
Like, nothing in here was not necessarily semi-co-op. More of
Yeah.
a classic game without the narrative underlie.
Are you asking me what's better?
I'm just curious what your thoughts are on this.
The other was way better.
The narrative underlie
So much better.
sweetens the pot, right?
It does. It really does. I mean, and we weren't necessarily playing cooperative, even though we technically kind of sort of were. We weren't going out of our way to be rude or whatever. But I would definitely say that, I mean, this was nice. It was cool and thematic. It wasn't as thematic, though, as the book was.
Mm-hmm.
This was still a great experience. I love the characters. I think they add additional flavor that's really unique and some pretty cool mechanisms.
I think the characters are super. I enjoyed playing with like my little robot butler and seeing what I could potentially do in cool situations. I think for me, one thing that I'm really realizing is that the narrative beats the in a 2-hour game or an hour game at the 30-minute mark. We're stopping and reading a little, and the game changes.
Yep.
That's what's so cool for me in the
Completely agree with you.
in the narrative bit.
And I also think
It just really pulls me in.
The escalation of constantly having to check the bag and make more stuff come out. Because, I mean, we have all these noise tokens all over the board, but it really didn't make that much of a big deal, you know?
Because there was no escalation in this version of it. Yeah.
So I do feel like that was a miss.
But the escalation was kind of in the event deck.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, the noise, instead of the noise check coming from the bag.
Yeah, I think, I mean, this was good, and I'm glad we played it. But the other way is way better.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. We're going to keep diving through all the different Nemesis content here on the channel because we just got it all in. And that's what you do when you get a massive game that you're...
Play more games.
Whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Don't trust the queen. And always call your robot butlers
Todd. Always Todd.
We'll see you.